Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel Compile Culture. In previous videos, I have covered introduction to Java, features of Java, and platform dependent, independent difference very clearly. I hope you guys found those videos very helpful and learned something new. If you really enjoyed those videos, please don't forget to share, like, subscribe to the channel. I hope you if you have any questions or suggestions, drop them in the comment below. I would like to hear from you. In today's class, I'm gonna cover how to create class block in Java. Now, before going to that, what is class? How to create class block? We'll see in these videos very clearly. Now, class is a keyword. It is used to create class block. This is the syntax. And this is the file name of our Java program. See here, syntax of class block. See, class is a keyword which is used to create class block. No, I already told the definition of class. Class name. This is the class name. We can write whatever the name you want, you can write here. And followed by flower braces, open brace and close brace. Closed brace. We call this as class block or class body. Now, inside this class block, what are the things are allowed? See here. See, this is the example. Here I am writing test class. Test is the class name of our Java program. Now, what are the things are allowed inside the class block? These are the statements are allowed to write in the class block. The one is declaration statement, another one is initialization statements. Coming to declaration statements, what are those? How to declare? Variables we can declare. Next, method we can declare, and class or enum. These are the declaration statements are allowed to write inside the class block. Keep it in our mind. Please don't forget. Now, moving to initialization statements. Initialization statement. What are the things are allowed? See here. One is static initializer. One is static initializer. Another one is non-static initializer. Non-static initializer. And third one is static initializer. These are the declaration statements and these are the initialization statements. These are the allowed things in our class block. Keep it in our mind. Now, we are moving to, can we compile an empty class? Can we compile an empty class? The question is, the question is, can we compile an empty class? The answer is yes. Answer is yes. We can compile empty class. Yes. I will show you practically how to compile and how to execute our Java program. Now, I am moving to VS Code. Now, I am moving to VS Code. See, this is the VS Code. Here I have created one folder. Folder name is Java Compile Culture. Now, here I am created file name. File name is demo.java. Now, finally, demo.java file name here I have given, and the class created successfully. The class name is demo. This is how we can create our class block. This demo is the class name followed by open braces and closed braces. This is the another keyword added, public. You will get to know what is public in upcoming videos, so don't worry. Up to now, just remember this is the creation of class. Now, what are the things are allowed inside the class block? I already told you, inside the class block only initialization and declaration statements are allowed. Other than that, No other statement allowed. Now I am trying to print output on console. For that, I am using printing statement, println. Here also, while typing only, we'll get to know. Are you getting any suggestions while typing? No, right? See here. Here only we can see. We are getting compile time error. No other, by seeing this, no other statements are allowed to write inside the class block. Only declaration and initialization statements are allowed. Please keep those things up in your mind. Now the question is, can we compile this empty class? Here I didn't write anything. The class is empty. Now I am trying to compile this empty class. Java C. This is the command to to call compiler. Java C. Our file name is demo.java. Now the file compiled successfully. After compiling our Java file, we will get here. See here, observe here. Before only demo.java file name is there. Now demo.class file name created by the compiler after execution of Java file. After compiling our Java file, it will create that class file which contains bytecode. I already told you. I will show you how the bytecode look like. See here, this is how the bytecode look like. This bytecode no one can understand. Only JVM can understand this bytecode. Keep it in our mind. This is how it look like. Now, demo.java. Now I'm trying to execute this. I'm trying to execute this Java file. Java. The command is Java space class name demo. Enter. Here we are getting error. Main method not found in class demo. Please define the method as public static void main string array args. We are getting error. See, observe here. So keep it in our mind. We can compile empty class, but we can't execute compile class. It is looking for main method. Now I am writing main method. Public static void main string array args. Now I am trying to compile and execute this file. We'll see whether we will get error or not. Java C space demo dot java file name later. Now execution command is the demo is the class name. Now it compiled, executed successfully. We didn't get any error. Previously we got this as error. See here. This is the code. How to create class block. How to execute this class block. Now this is the main block. Inside the class block only we can write this main block. Now previously inside the class block I tried to write printing statement system.out.println. We got error there, right? Compile time error. See here, inside the main method I'm trying to write system.out. So by entering only we are getting suggestions system.out.println. Did you got any error? No, it didn't show any error, right? Successful. I'm printing message on console. Successful. See, sorry, Java C space demo.java compiled successfully. Java space demo. See, executed successfully. Execute successfully. It shows message to you successful. See, why you got previously error? Now after writing main method, the code executed successfully. Why? The reason is the main method. First, after compilation, dot class file, this dot class file will create, no, this dot for class file contains bytecode. It will, in execution step we got to know that after creating dot class file, dot class file will pass an input to the interpreter. Interpreter will present in the JVM. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. In JVM, interpreter will present there. What it will do? This JVM is there, no? After accepting dot class file, that is bytecode, no? It checks for the main method, whether the main method is presented inside the class block or not. First, it checks for the main method. Yeah, main method find successfully. This is the main method. Now we have to execute that main method. Whatever the instructions we have written there, those things will be executed successfully. J first, execution always starts from this main method only. JVM starts executing from main method. Keep this point in your mind. Without main method, a class cannot be executed. Execution starts from the beginning of main method and ends at the ending of main method. This is the beginning, this is the ending of main method. Without main method, we can't execute, but we can compile our empty class. Keep this thing in your mind. I hope you got this. Now we are moving to, I hope I have cleared. I hope I explained very clearly. I hope you got answer for this question. Can compile empty class? No, we can't execute our empty class. It checks for the main method. This is how the code look like. I showed to you practically. Now we are moving to printing statements. Printing statements of our Java program. Now we have two types of statements. One is system.out to print output on the console. One is system.out.print, another one is system.out.println. Now we'll see first here system.out.println. What is the why we are using, what is the difference between print and println means? This println is there, no? It changes the line after printing the data. Changes the line after printing the data. See here. Here only after printing the data, it changes the line. See here. Now, we can call this method with passing the data or without passing the data. See here. Here I passed the data. That is successful. That is called data. Here I am trying to call without passing the data. Now, it showed any error. See. No. We are not getting any error here. That means without passing the data, with passing the data, we can call this println method. Now I am moving to print method. See, you guys are getting error here only. The method print boolean in the type of print stream is not applicable for the arguments. See here. That means without passing the data, we can't call this print method. Now it prints the data and shifts the cursor at the next only. It doesn't change the line. Doesn't change the line. Without passing the data, we can't call, right? Here I am passing the data. Hello. See, now I am trying to compile and execute this code. Java space demo.java. That is a file name. Now compiled successfully. Now I am trying to execute by using Java command. Hello. This is the main difference. We can see whenever we are doing Eclipse, no, that time we can got very clearly. As of now, just keep it in our mind. Print, we can, without passing the data, we can't call this print method. With passing the data only, we can call println without passing or without passing, we can call that method. Just keep it in our mind. And this is about printing statements. I hope you guys found this video very helpful. If you really found this video very helpful, please do subscribe and don't forget to share, like to the channel, subscribe to the channel.